As a not so pretty new face to the YouTube community, I never really wanted to cater my content around a certain demographic. And that's kind of why I made the shift to just post my own kind of content, was because I was tired of clipping channels and clipping and creating shit that wasn't mine. Um, and over time, just kind of show the different influences that I have. Influences change over time. There are some core influences that I have. And as far as influence goes, I mean, like, when I do like my gaming shit, it was watching Markiplier, PewDiePie, shit like that. I'm not necessarily diving into or trying to reenact the over the top reactions in games. I do want to make it funny, so there is some kind of acting at some point, but it's not. It's very, very, very minor. Um, but other content too, right? Like just not giving a shit, saying what you want, speaking your mind, like how it should be. I grew up with the Filthy Franks, the Max Mofos, the H3H3s, and the iDubbbz before iDubbbz, kind of fell off and turned gay. I grew up on all that shit, man. And there was a point in time where there was a cultural shift where shit changed and it got real baby like, and you had to watch what you said. And there was a point, like, not even, shit, I hate to say it, not even like 6 7 years ago, where you couldn't say certain words. You couldn't say COVID, you couldn't say gay, you couldn't say retarded. And I think we're at a point now where it's kind of shifted back to the roots of, let me say what I want, let me make this shit entertaining. And you can call me immature if you want for thinking like certain words are entertaining, but it doesn't come down to the words. They're not trigger words for me. There's not a fucking little monkey with symbols in my brain like clapping when I hear certain dumb shit. It's just the idea of being able to say what the fuck you want to say. And I think we're missing that a lot. I see it on a day-to-day basis now. I post shit. I think the last few short form content videos that I've posted are a little bit more controversial. Controversial in some way. I don't know. I don't know. That's what some of the comments are saying. And when I say comments, I mean like 5 people, bro. I'm not famous. I'm not anybody big. One of the big ones, no pun intended, was I did a reaction to Jubilee's body positivity video. And I think because I put body positivity in the hashtag, all the fat people came to attack me. I mean, which is good though, because they're typing with their little fat fingers, and I think it's a form of burning calories, which is cool. What I'm trying to say is we're in a time where we could say whatever the fuck we want, and there's not really a consequence. There's more reaction, right? It's not cancel culture. It's nothing like that. I'm nowhere near controversial. I don't think, but people have an outlet. I want to create an outlet to where if people have the same thoughts and ideas as mine, then they could share it. If I have a bad take, they can tell me I had a bad take. If I had a good take, it's all fucking it's all subjective, right? But they have an outlet now, whether they love it or hate it. They can voice their opinion. They can react to my shit and say, "Yo, irregular 95 is a fucking retard. He doesn't know what he's talking about." But that's been the idea of what I want to do here, is just yap, say what I want to say, get on my tangents. That's kind of how I've been my whole life. I might be like actually like ADHD or something, because I'll be rambling and rambling and rambling, and then I'll forget where I'm at. Or it could just be because I'm getting old and I have like dementia or something. One of those. I want to give you guys an outlet to sit back, maybe watch something that's on my algorithm that's not on yours, and be like, oh, there's actually there's decent stuff out there. There's channels that I'm unfamiliar with, and plus the gaming, right? I do gaming. I'm playing Mouse PI for Hire right now, and goddamn, I made it a choice to build an accent around it I can't wait to beat that fucking game because that accent is getting on my nerves. But it's funny, right? It's funny. That's pretty much like that's probably the only acting that I'm actually doing in a playthrough. But I'm making short form content. My following is based around short form content. So with videos like this and the newer videos that I'm making, I don't expect you guys to stay. I've probably lost like 7 subscribers since I started making this shift, and it's expected. I expect to lose 1,000 if I'm being honest. Going back to the point, there was a time where you could say do what you want on social media, and then it got bombarded with people that want to lie to themselves and not touch upon the core reasons why they're that way. And then we're back to stop being delusional, figure it out, fix yourself. Stop worrying about shit you can't control and just do something about the shit that you can control. And I think that's what I'm catering my videos towards right now, at least. And then plus the gaming. For those that have the time to watch my yap sessions and subscribe to me, I will always be grateful. For the ones that comment against me and think that I have a bad take, I appreciate you too, because your comments matter. And I don't mean that on a revenue basis. I mean it just as it matters. Anything that you say, you said it. You know, I went from commenting on dumb shit and voicing my opinion to actually making videos on it. Making that switch to let me just not be behind a keyboard. Let me actually, voice my opinion on a platform. And the ones that follow, they follow. The ones that hate it, they hate it. The ones that like it, they like it, right? That's what a platform like this should be about. That's what freedom of speech should be about. Those of you who agree, like this video. Those of you who made it this far, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later.